Okay, it's Thursday, so it's time to hit you guys up with another E36 update. I'm in the E36. We're heading to the farm. I just got my pumpkin spice latte because it's that season. Got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on today. Main thing is going to be getting that rear right wheel bearing done. I've also got two under trays here and the OEM cabin style air filter. Got a bunch of parts over here. One thing I'm super excited for is these Nove lights. I was thankful enough they sponsored me, and we're going to make a YouTube video installing those, so stay tuned for those. I also got some internal clips. A red tow hook. I got a kind of gauge cluster. I'll get more into that later. The wheel bearings and the front left turn signal light bulb. I got about an hour's drive ahead of me to the farm, and then we'll get to work. Okay, I just made it to the farm. We just pulled the E36 out. Now we're going to pull the E92 into the shop. One thing I didn't mention, we're also going to be adjusting that ride height. As you can see, the front ride height is like higher than stock, so we're going to slam that down. Okay, with the car in the shop, first thing it is, we're going to jack it up, and that way we can get access to the coilovers, the front light bulb, and that rear wheel bearing. Okay, so I've been working on my turn signal problem for about an hour now, and I cannot get the left turn signal to work. I had a new bulb, I put it in there, it still didn't work. I took the one from the right side, I swapped it over to this side, it's still not working. So I don't know, I took the one that was in the left side, I put it on the right side, it works over there. So it's something to do with the housing. The pins look like they are connecting, so I don't really know what the issue is, and I spent enough time on it. That was the left signal bulb that's in the right side, and it's working now. I don't know. There's no fuse for the left side turn signal from what I've researched. Anybody knows what it is, please drop it down in the comments below. As you can see, leaking oil from that oil cooler hose up in there. So I have an aftermarket oil cooler coming in. So we're going to replace the whole lines and with a larger cooler that's aftermarket. So I did try to put the OEM cabin filter in. I must have ordered the wrong one because it wasn't fitting, so I just left it normal. Now we're going to put the under trays in, and you can see why I'm replacing them. Like, that was one of the under trays, that was the other one. It's missing like half of it. I have been trying to do the wheel bearing. Unfortunately, this nut is so rusted that I've just destroyed it. I've been trying to like eat away at this one side. I'm getting pretty nervous, so I need to go up to my uncle's and get a set of torches to add some heat to that. Okay, so just got the under panels on this side and the bar side. I don't know, I think I'm still missing a few pieces because there's a few broken pieces, but I got all the main stuff covered up. Battery cable on that side, and then all of the fuel lines on this side. So any little pieces in the middle, I'm not too worried about. Okay, I just got the trunk all put back together. Okay, I got it back on the ground. Front ride height, I dropped about an inch. Looks like we can still drop it about another inch. We'll do that another time. For now, it's good enough. Also got the stock cabin air filter cowl in place. Okay, it's like 2 or 3 hours later. I tried so hard, ended up taking the whole hub off, and my uncle is heating it up over here. We still have not got the bearing out. This was a lot harder than I thought.